What's up guys, welcome to another episode of Meta Monday, where I talk about all the metas in Pokemon Go PvP to help you win your next trainer battle. Yes, I know it's Tuesday, but when I got done editing this video, it was like midnight and it was like, you know what, okay, gotta release this in the morning, so it's Tuesday, I know, let's just get started to Meta Mondays. Alright, so for this video, we're gonna talk about all the meta Pokemon for the Jungle Cup. It's July's Surf League tournament, and for this tournament, it's only gonna have Grass, Bug, Electric, and Normal type. It's going to be excluding Tropius, the 3 Burmese, and I forgot the other one. I think that's it. I must be missing something else. But anyways, let's just jump into the meta Pokemon. So for this one, it's a unique kind of combination of Grass, Bug, Electric, and Normal type. Because we never had Normal type in any kind of tournaments thus far. Alright, so let's just knock out the Normal type Pokemon out of the way. I think I only have 2 in this, so it'll be easy to go through. And then we'll move on to Grass, Bug, and Electric. So for Vigoroth, it is only weak to fighting and resistant to ghost type attacks. You want to have, of course, counter and body slam. Vigoroth has a good amount of HP too. Like for my Vigoroth, it has 144. It's going to be spamming body slam left and right. So Bulldoze is something that you want to consider for your second attack because it kind of like covers a wide array of grounds. It's super effective. I left it here just for you guys to see. It's super effective against electric, fire, poison, rock, and steel. I recommend this. It's a little more costly for energy, but it's still going to offer like more coverage. Alright, moving on to the second and only other normal type Pokemon, Munchlax. Munchlax has a huge HP. It has, for my Munchlax, it has 212 HP. And it has Lick, which is a 1 attack. It doesn't do a lot of damage, but it charges up really fast, and it licks, well, it's a 1 duration, so it's pretty fast. And yeah, Bite Slam that charges up really fast, and Bulldoze, which is to go off a wide array of coverage, like I said earlier. Even though it's super weak in fighting, but most people are going to have at least just only like 1 fighting Pokemon. I have not fought too many people who use 2 fighting types in their roster because Heracross itself is a regional and it's not too common to see in decks. I've been trying to trade my friends for a better Heracross, but I haven't been able to get a really good Heracross where I want to invest some Stardust in. So with that being said, Munchlax and Vigoroth will be a normal type Pokemon that you want to consider for your roster of Pokemon for the Jungle League. So since we're talking about normal type of Vigoroth and Munchlax, I figured it'd be best to just talk about the other normal types slash flying, which would be Noctowl and Pidgeot. So let's go over with Pidgeot first. So Pidgeot, you know, it's tough to say because if you have a Pidgeot with Legacy Wing Attack, then that would be like an ideal Pidgeot to have. But Air Slash is okay, it's not the best attack. And the problem that I have with Pidgeot is that it has only flying attacks. You're gonna want Aerial Ace for its Quick Charge, and Brave Bird is probably second for your second charge move. Hurricane is okay, but it might take a little bit longer to charge up. As far as that though, it doesn't offer too much of a wide coverage for the Jungle Cup because it's only flying attacks. You'll do really well against Grass type and some Bug type, but as soon as you hit like Electric type or anything really, just kind of like if it's not like super effective against some kind of Pokemon, then you're gonna be in trouble. So moving on to the second one that I would like to talk about is Noctowl. And Noctowl is gonna be more common. So basically for my Noctowl, what I'm gonna use is Wing Attack. Wing Attack is basically, to just simplify it, it's like the best air quick move in the game. Extrasensory, yeah, you don't really need that. If you're gonna have that, if you're gonna have Psychic, you might as well have Psychic with an Executor, but we'll talk about that later. So for your Noctowl, you definitely want Sky Attack because it charges really fast. So if you have Psychic for your Noctowl, it'll offer a lot of defense against Venusaur, Meganium, and any type of Grass type Pokemon in general besides Executor, because Executor is part Psychic, it's resistant towards it. Any kind of Bug type, actually. So Psychic is not too bad. I guess it wouldn't help against a Vespiquen. Nightshade offers a lot of neutral damage. So I guess if you want to save that kind of Hail Mary attack, yeah, Psychic would probably be a better round to go with. It's up to you guys. If you guys have some practice with this, let me know down in the comments below what has been working with you for Noctowl. Alright. Moving on to electric type Pokemon. So I put up the top 6 right here for electric Pokemon. I forgot Electivire because Electivire offers Thunder Shock, Thunder Punch, and Wild Charge. So if you want that moveset for electric type Pokemon, you definitely want to get yourself an Electivire instead of a Raichu, unless you have a Legacy. I might try Electivire this round because Electivire has a higher stat than Raichu. We have Alolan Golem. Alolan Golem is, well, Alolan Golem and Alolan Graveler are pretty much the same. The reason why you would have a Graveler over a Golem is that you'd be able to power it up more to get a higher HP. But in general, like the quick move and the charge move is the same. For both of them, they're both weak to fighting, grass, ground, and water. It shares a double weakness to ground type Pokemon, along with resisting flying type, electric, fire, which not fire at all, normal type, and poison type. Yeah, this would definitely be your electric and flying counter. To me, I'm not gonna be using it for my personal taste, because if it goes against the grass type, which it will be encountering a lot of grass type, then you're in trouble. Alright, so for your electric type, you can either go a full-on electric, which doesn't have too much weakness, it doesn't have too much resistance to begin with, which is not bad as well. But you have your steel and electric type, Magneton and Magnezone will probably be like the best bet. So for this one particularly, I would prefer Magneton if you have the Legacy Thundershock Discharge moveset, because then you can add in a Magnet Bomb that is also quick charge. It allows a lot of spam because Magneton doesn't have a lot of HP to begin with, but it is weak to fighting, fire, and ground. So you don't have to worry about ground too much, but you do have to worry about fighting. And after that, you're pretty much good to go because it's resistant to flying, poison, steel, bug, dragon, electric, fairy, grass, ice, normal, psychic, and rock type. Wow. But if you don't have a legacy one, you definitely want to get a Magnezone because you can get that with Spark, Flash Cannon, and Wild Charge. So having an electric and steel type Pokemon, it offers a wide coverage of resistance and only 3 types of weaknesses. So with that kind of balance, I would prefer a steel and electric over a pure electric type for this Jungle Cup. And moving over to our water / electric type Pokemon is Lantern. Lantern's only weakness is grass and ground, which is problematic because we're all going to be encountering a lot of grass type Pokemon in this league. With Water Gun, even if it is encountering like a ground type Pokemon, it's going to be like just taking it down really fast with Water Gun. Thunderbolt is great to charge up over Hydro Pump. You can have Hydro Pump for like that Hail Mary second charge move right there, but if you don't want to spend the extra Stardust, just have a Water Gun and Thunderbolt, you'll be fine. Alright, moving over to the big chunk of the video, Grass type. Let's start off this grass type with an Executor because an Executor is psychic and grass. And for me, I have the Legacy moveset Confusion / Seed Bomb. If you don't have it, I suggest just getting an Execute with Confusion because Extra Sensory is fine, Zen Headbutt is a big no. But the problem is that it's weak against Bug, which you're gonna see Bug type Pokemon in the game, with Flying and Ghost type. So if you're fighting like a Raikou or Noctowl that knows a Ghost move, it's gonna take it down super fast. Poison type, yeah, you're gonna have to worry about that too. This would probably be like your only thing that I would want to focus on to counter Vigoroth because it is resistant towards fighting and electric. Those are like the 2 main things. With grass too. Yeah, for Executor, I'll just keep it to just, Confusion and Seed Bomb. The problem is with Executor is that it's a glass cannon. So having a second charge move for it is almost kind of useless because you're not going to be alive long enough to be able to use a second charge move. I would say just quickly just Seed Bomb because it requires less energy than anything else, so you better to like spam it for a small time frame that you have on the battlefield. So if you guys remember my last Rainbow Cup video, I got hard by Execute. I was so blown, I was so salty with my friend Jared. Destroying my Charizard, it still hurts. I'm never gonna forget that. I'm like officially traumatized. So Execute, the de-evolution form of Executor, offers a different type of strategy because it knows Ancient Power, because Rock type attack is going to hit Flying really hard, really fast. Confusion is going to do a lot of damage to Grass type and Seed Bomb. The problem is though, you're going to need to have a high IV for this one. So I've said before that you don't need to worry about 100% so much because you're going to reach the CP cap. But for Pokemon that do not reach 1500 CP, you're going to need the highest IV possible to reach the maximum CP cap. And for Execute, the maximum CP is 1175 for 100%. If you don't have a good Executor, Execute 100%. Yeah, it'll do fine. Definitely will surprise your opponents. Alright, moving on to Meganium. Meganium is a pure grass type Pokemon. Its weakness is Bug, Fire, Flying, Ice, and Poison. It's resistant towards electric, grass, ground, and water. So for your Meganium, you definitely want to have Vine Whip and Frenzy Plant no matter what. Like I said, for other Pokemon that may be super weak to ground type Pokemon like electric type, you definitely want to have this to counter it. So If you are going with Meganium, have Earthquake with Frenzy Plant and Vine Whip. Vine Whip is just fast. Razor Leaf is devastating, but you want something that is faster to offer more energy for Frenzy Plant. We'll talk about the Pokemon that you're going to use Razor Leaf with later on. On the same lines of Frenzy Plant and Vine Whip, Venusaur. So you definitely want Venusaur with your Vine Whip, Frenzy Plant, and Sludge Bomb. And because Venusaur is a grass and poison type, it's not weak against bug and poison, but it is weak against fire, flying, ice, and psychic. So it's going to be a problem if you're dealing with an Executor or Execute. Venomoth as well. Yeah, Nocturnal or Pidgeot is going to be problematic. Where Venusaur's shine is that it's resistant towards grass, electric type. There will be some electric type, and there's going to be fighting type. So this one will be a good Vigoroth counter. For Venusaur, if you're going against a Heracross, you want to have that second charge move, Sludge Bomb, which is a poison type. It deals neutral damage towards Heracross. So that's why you want a second charge move for Venusaur. Alright, moving on to the next grass type Pokemon, which will be the last grass type Pokemon. So with Victory Bell. Victory Bell is a grass type and poison type, so share the same weakness and resistance as Venusaur. Its charge move doesn't require that much energy. For Leaf Blade, I believe it's only 35 energy for it to be able to use it. So you don't need like a super spammy attack like a Vine Whip. You can have it, but you want to utilize Victory Bell's high attack stat along with having a charge move that doesn't require too much energy like Leaf Blade. But for me, I'm going with Sludge Bomb. Is more devastating because Leaf Blade is, you know, it's strong, but you want that kind of neutral damage or just in case you run into any type of issues. For me personally, I'm gonna be running my Victory Bell over my Venusaur and my Meganium. So for my Beedrill, it's a legacy. As you can see right here, it has Bug Bite, Sludge Bomb, and Aerial Ace. Aerial Ace requires like 35 energy. So Bug Bite and Fury Cutter are like the two best bug type attack. If you don't have either one of them, you don't want a bug type quick attack. Very destructive against any type of grass type Pokemon. And good thing is it's resistant to fighting as well. So if you're going against a Vigoroth, yeah, you'll be just fine. So for my Venomoth, I have my Bug Bite, which is a legacy move, as well as Bug Buzz and Silver Wind. And it's a triple bug. I may not run this for the Jungle Cup because I want to have variety. So I might find another Venomoth with Confusion and Bug Buzz. So for the next bug type is Vespiquen. Finding the female combi is so hard to find. And along with that, it's hard to find a good IV female combi to evolve to a Vespiquen. So I don't think you'll be seeing this too often, but its weakness is Electric, Fire, Flying, Ice, and Rock. It's double weakness to rock. So if you see a Golem, you're for its fast move, you want Bug Bite because like I said, Bug Bite and Fury Cutter are like hands down the best bug type attack. For its charge move, you want X Scissor for sure because X Scissor is a spammy type of attack, and it's up to you if you want Power Gem or Bug Buzz. Personally, I would go with X Scissor and Power Gem because I already have a really good bug quick attack with Bug Buzz. I already have a spam bug attack with X Scissor. For Power Gem, it just helps cover more ground with rock type. Alright, moving on to the next bug type. I'm saving these two for last because I talked about these before. So Fortress is a tank. Fortress, you want Bug Buzz for its quick attack, Earthquake, and Rock Tomb. So this one is definitely gonna be in the tournament. Like seriously, I don't even know like what Pokemon can really take this down without fight move. It's a tank, it's a beast. I definitely would think that you want to have two charge moves just to cover more ground. So on the opposite end, as being kind of like a glass cannon, is a Scissor. Scissor is not too much of a glass cannon. I would say Executor died way faster than a Scissor. It has the same amount of resistance and weakness as Fortress. So Fury Cutter is like the top energy charging fast bug move in the game, or move generally in PvP. X Scissor requires next to no energy, and I think it only requires like 45 energy in comparison to X Scissor's 35 energy. So you'll be doing a lot of damage really fast, but it's not gonna last as long as a Fortress. So it's depending on your style. If you already have like a tank army already, having something like a spam Scissor wouldn't be like a bad idea. I've been using it and it's great to take down shields. It's great to like charge up like just left and right and then switch out and come back in with like a double charge move attack. That's personally what I would use my Scissor for. It's depending on your style, but these are the type of attacks that I would personally use. I wouldn't use the other charge move, Night Slash, because it's a dark type and not too many Pokemon are even weak to dark type in this kind of round. So I would use Iron Head more to be able to like hit other Pokemons like a rock type Pokemon. Alright guys, that will be the end of my second episode of Meta Monday, where I talk about meta Pokemon in Pokemon Go to help you win the next trainer battle. Any kind of new strategy that you found that is very helpful for you, leave them down in the comments below. I think a lot of people will appreciate that. I will appreciate that too. And if you're new to my channel, I do all things Pokemon Go related tips, tricks, and news. Subscribe so you don't miss a thing, and I will see you guys next time. Peace out.
Perfect.
Ready? Here we go.
Yeah, no, I don't want to film when there's kids around us.
Watch it be a lucky. All the times. And you're gonna get lucky with a damn Heracross.
I would like that, yeah. But it wouldn't be good for you. But I got multiple Lugias to trade you, so it's alright. I even got on other accounts too. Oh! Wow, so close,
yeah!
dude. Oh, me and
dude,
we just did a trade.
And I got he traded me a Lugia hoping it would be under 1500 for PvP, and look at it.
Bam.
Exactly 1500. And in exchange, I gave him a what?
Heracross.
That's right. What were the stats on it too? I didn't even get to see it.
No, yeah, let me see. So this one is above average attack. Nah, I'm still looking for my Heracross to have 15 stamina. So glad you got yours, dude. 1500 on a dot, dude.
Damn.
On the money.
126 HP though.
Nice.
How's that? Is that okay?